Hey guys, what a day. So, CFS, lots of superpowers. Superpowers. One being, like cognitive function. So, at the moment, I'm experiencing almost instant memory loss. I'll be talking, and then I'll forget what I was talking about as I'm talking. Not, not continuously, but enough that it makes it kind of difficult for the line of work I'm in. Or for when I'm trying to talk with someone. Obviously, like just a normal conversation. Tra la 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 la. What are we talking about? Um, and yeah, so in the line of work I'm in, like for business or for martial arts, knowing what you're talking about is really important because you got to go from here over to here. Um, I notice that it'll come on a lot more if I'm tireder, if I'm under stress, whether it's conscious or unconscious stress. Now I've said before, like stress is good for humans. It allows us to improve and become something more. When stress gets too much, it becomes strain, and strain kills us. So I'm just using the normal terminology here when I say stress. Um, I have additional stress on top of my normal stress, and when I say unconscious stress, you ever know, like, you might be having a conversation or something and like, oh wow, I didn't realize I was so worried about that. Like there's that subconscious level of stress going on. So I know that certain CFS things will get worse with stress, with tiredness, if food's not right, if movement's not right, if thinking's not right, that kind of thing. I do remember it's not what I was wanting to talk about with you guys today, but I thought it was just important, like, it's okay. Um, I know, so I may have mentioned before, my memory can be really good. I can remember something that was like, yeah, really good. This is a fun one. You're seeing CFS in action. And other times, it's like this, I'm forgetting things as I'm talking, or I'm forgetting the subject, or I'm forgetting the start point, the anchor point of conversation. Uh, so when you're in martial arts, if I'm trying to teach someone, it's like, hey, we're talking about this, and I can't remember where it's come from, and because I'm the teacher, I'm supposed to be the person that keeps it all together. And when you're doing business, if I'm consulting with someone, like I'm helping them out, I might have a conversation, and I just like, twee, this is just that in the background, twee, can't nothing, like I'm pulling blanks. I've managed to have this conversation because I know that I'm talking about memory loss. So I'm continuously double checking myself and bringing it back. So the thing I wanted to get across was, like, you're seeing it in action right now. I'm having a hard time remembering what I'm talking about in general. Um, the thing is don't let it overly get to you. Like, it's okay to be upset by these things, but don't let it get to you overly. Don't let it overly get to you, because these are just things that you have to deal with. So find a way around it, like write notes, quickly check a note, or like, what are we talking about? Or if you build up the relationship with people, like, hey guys, sorry, what we're talking about for a moment, and like, we're talking about swords, James. Like, yay! What part? There's a lot, that kind of thing. So depending on where you go and what you're doing, there are ways of cheating so that you can keep bringing the conversation back. Maybe you're writing on the whiteboard, or maybe you're reading something from a script, or something's on a computer, or you got something on your phone, or you've written it down, like, or you've got a voice message. There are ways of getting it around it, and I do want to quickly put in today that people with CFS, with fibromyalgia syndrome, chronic fatigue syndrome, or any kind of thing like that, I kind of think that we're the only ones who have bad experiences sometimes, because it's a constant for us. And we see other people and they're like, you have a good sleep? You don't know what it's like to have a headache all the time? You're not in pain right now? I just don't get that. Remember that a well person can still experience these things. I know it's completely off track from memory loss, but that was one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight, and I just wanted to get that out there, and hopefully I'll remember or come back and watch this and cover it another time. So, thank you very much. I hope this has been good. I can't remember it. But yeah, stress can sometimes blow it up. And so when it does happen, look after yourself. Be kind to yourself. Only ever be as harsh on yourself as is productive as it gets something done. Anymore and it's wasted. So just be kind to yourself. Look after yourself, and then try and resolve what's causing that stress. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me for day 18. Cracky, like just going. Day 18. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and thank you very much for letting me share with you. What were we talking about? Just jokes. Memory loss. Cheers.